Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Pyre. Nothing for us to do right now but to just continue our journey. Let's go. Oh, there are the accusers, we just fought them. Oh, Bertrude slithers up to you as the black wagon passes through the skies above her former abode. Our kind who lurk below. They would scarce believe we soar above them now. We told them when Sandalwood came to fetch us that we shall not return for some time. Our most accomplished laborers, with whom we shared so many moons in exile, we trust that they shall carry forth the reputation of our services, for we taught them all we know. She seems almost nostalgic as she lists off the various services provided at Big Bertrude's. Curses, bombs, potions, powders, cleaning reagents, sleep medicines, fungicides, seances. Big Bertrude's earned quite a name for itself throughout the downside for these and other things. When we are finished here, provided we do not return from whence we came, we shall return to our establishment and carry on our business there, for there is much demand. Alright. Well, I'm glad you have a backup plan. Not everyone does, I don't think. The spring of Jomware has always flown forth from the crust carapace of Biolanthius, the legend of whose demise is a rather sordid tale. Perhaps you have already read it in the book. Nope, because I haven't been using the Titan stars. Not all believe the book exists, of course, nor the greater Titans, nor the rites. I have encountered exiles believing that this Titan perished quite by accident, rather than by a cunning trap laid for it by Jomware Manymane. They took the Titan for a common beast. Perhaps the stars shine down upon out-of-the-way locales such as this one, to ensure that they alone shall witness the proceedings. Alright, so the Glue Hive, Rookie has a hunch we may find something of value, or the faster route. Time to pursue vocations. Let's go here, because we gotta level up some people. All of our best fighters, let's call them, have Banishment Sickness, so that's no good. You spend a quiet afternoon in the rocky pathways of Fall Flat, surveying the area with some of your companions. See anything, Rookie? Nothing much worth troubling about. How about we head back? Your investigation yields nothing of note. The three of you return to the wagon for the remainder of the day, where you should have time to pursue your vocations. Oh, who wants to talk? Hedwyn seems preoccupied with something, but sees you as you approach. Hey, my friend. Come join me for a bit. His smile returns as you draw near. What a mess we've gotten ourselves into. Gotten you into. It's something I feel bad about. Back when we found you in the sandfolds, did you have any idea what you were getting into? It has gone as well as can be expected. It has been difficult at times. You feel like you have been through this before. Is that like a, oh, this is my second playthrough of the game, that kind of response? It's gone pretty well, I'd say. You are grateful for having met Hedwyn and the others here, and for having survived. For all the struggles you have had to face together with this group, you remain grateful for this journey. For is it not so that, through such struggles are the bonds of friendship made stronger? Hedwyn nods his head in agreement. I think you're right about that. I guess if you can read the stars, then reading matters of the heart might not be all that difficult either. He says nothing more for some time. Look, there's something else I wanted to tell you. You've guided us through this whole ordeal. We've come to depend on having you around. But when the time comes, I hope you do what's best for you. I know being part of a group like this, it's supposed to be all about the group, all about the greater goal, and I get that. It's just, I don't think you owe any more to me or anybody here. All of us, we all have problems, right? We wouldn't be here if we didn't. We're all a part of this, and we're helping one another through it. But in the end, no one's responsible for our own problems except us. So, Whether it's that business between Pamitha and Tamitha, or Sir Gilman and his honor, or me, or anybody here, it's for each of us to sort it out. I'd like to think that's why we're here. The perspective we gain, knowing each other, I think it's helped us all make it this far. But in the end, our problems are our own. No one's expecting you or anyone to set them right for us. Or so I keep saying to myself. It's all any one of us can do to deal with our own problems, than to also have to deal with each other's. I think we're all just grateful at this point to have each other for support. I think having each other with support is important. And helping others is important. I know this is just a question of put on your own oxygen mask before you help another, but I don't know. I do feel like it's our duty to help each other, you know? I'm surprised the sentiment is coming from someone so team-minded as Hedwyn. So thank you, my friend, for yours. Now take care. I'm off for a bit. He lays a hand on your shoulder as he heads out of the wagon. I'm sorry I've kept you here for so long, Hedwyn. I'm sorry I failed the liberation rite that I wanted to use to liberate you. You're still my favorite. You'll always be my favorite. I want you to be happy so bad, and I'm sorry that you're not. Ugh. Alright. Let's mentor somebody. Bertrude, maybe? Yeah, we're gonna have to use Tay, Volfred, and Bertrude. I would rather mentor Bertrude. Very well, then. Educate us if thou canst. Bertrude gains a somewhat stronger grasp of how to better pass the celestial orb through strength of will and trust in one's triumvirate than through dexterity alone. She nods in understanding. Yay. Level up. The strange designs of the 8 scribes. Their everlasting sorceries are strong within this land, and we shall yet make further use of them, we think. Alright. Her aura blast arcs at a wide angle, banishing adversaries in a larger area. Her charge up is reduced. She deals more damage at that point. If she has more health than the adversary, she deals more damage. Let's make her aura blast wider. It appears to us that thou knowest something of the stars then after all. Alright. Let's continue on. Oh, what's this?
You are nothing, reader.
Hello.
Nothing but a mindless cripple. Your every action is a stain upon the legacy of the 8 scribes. The rites have been a long-held secret to keep out those such as you.
You're so mean, dude. You wake from a little sleep you managed this past night. Once more, the voice tormented you within your dreams. You attempt to rid your memory of it. If the voice truly is that of Archjustice Androbles the 9th? I think so, as Volfred indicated, then none of you are likely to receive too warm a welcome should you regain your freedom. Alright. Let's go, Manly. Deep in the desolate sprawl of Jomor Valley, you find a messenger imp looking to bring you the latest news and rumors from the other side. This time around, the imp brings tidings of Sir Gilman, and what happened to him since his liberation at the fall of Solium, when at last his self-imposed exile came to an end. You learn that his return to the Commonwealth was met with much rejoicing, and that before long he was promoted to the rank of Veiled Captain on the Blood Border. And yet, with tears welling in his eyes, he did refuse the post, stating that he no longer had the heart to fight against the High-Wing remnants as we once did. He then cast down his helmet, and when next anyone saw him, he was among Volfred's agents, having joined the revolution to reshape the Commonwealth from within. You thank the messenger imp for the report, and salute it as crisply as surely Gilman would have. Soon the news has everyone in the wagon talking. One of the Sea Dominion's own, laying down his arms by his own choice. I'm honestly surprised, even having known him. Hey, I can tell you one thing, sure is quieter without having him around, right everyone? Do you think that one day I can be as brave as him? Because I don't always think I can. I hope he's feeling more comfortable in his own skin these days. Glad he did the right thing. The tears he shed ought to have been bottled and thus set aside for use in various salves. Noble Gilman made the gallant choice, it seems. Our plan comes closer to fruition through his good example and support. The news of Gilman's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Yay! More hope. I'm so glad for it. I love Gilman. And I miss him dearly. New page revealed? Let's read it. I oftentimes think the carapace of the high titan Beolanthius shall be an everlasting blemish on an almost splendid bit of land, but Jomur in his brashness felled the monster with a certain flare. Then the moon shone through the ridges of the massive carapace, and shined upon the pooling ichor, turning it into the freshest nectar ever to be tasted. The spring shall flow eternally, and those who walk within it shall experience the resplendent glory of the land. The stars began to fall there in the spring with regularity, and we now know how soon again they shall do so, and we wish for you to see it for yourself. Cool. Hey, Sandra, do you have anything to say to us? No, she's still ghosting us. Get it? Because she's a phantom. Great. Alright. Slug Market, what's up? Oh, hey guys. What brings you here again? Let me guess. The finest deals and all the downside. That's what, am I right? Fortified Star Serum. I could sell some of these things. No, I'm just gonna buy Stardust. No, I don't even have enough for that. I don't think I'm gonna buy or sell anything. Okay, well, see you guys. I think we're just gonna commence the rite and work with what we have. Once more you have returned to the spring of Jomur, and your companions stand ready beneath a still night sky, awaiting the commencement of the rites. You overhear some of their words to one another as you await the signal in the stars. You said we have to face the chastity tonight? You think my old sister over there is going to put me in this time, or what? No, Rookie, you're sick. Just then, you observe a glint of starlight that begins to shine above, and your companion soon falls silent. Proceed. Oh, I especially don't want Titan Stars with everyone, all of my weakest players, having to participate.
I am still very cross with you, you know. To think I saw in you a worthy heir. Not just to the legacy of the Nightwings, but to the future of the Commonwealth. That traitor Volfred. Only a fool would be seduced by his audacious promises and his dangerous ideas. That, dear reader, would make you a fool. I have no choice but to explain it thus, so even you could understand. Now for this blasted rite. Some of us still have our duties to uphold.
Oh, but look at this. You think that you can simply cut us down like last time? Is that it? I'll have you know that we've some new tricks up our sleeves this time. The chastity. Let us show them what the Nightwings can do.
Who shall it be this time?
Alright. Let's see what everyone has. He's a flinger. He flings. Okay. It's all about his sprout. Alright, this is a a nomad. And he's just very fast. And he can do more or less what Gilman could do. So, alright. Well, let's take these things off everyone. Oh, we're definitely gonna need that. Bertrude, I'm gonna give you some hope. Because you need it. And we might, well... I'm not bothering with having Tay fling stuff anymore. Let's have her... I like this one. After Tay casts her aura, it can bounce off of objects and solid surfaces. I'm gonna try that out. I really like that. So Bertrude or Volfred. One of you is gonna be our healer. How about I have Bertrude be the healer, and you take the Ashen Coal.
Volfred.
And Tay. And Bertrude.
If that is all of it.
We await the ancient rites commencement. Are you quite ready then? Well then, let us get this little ceremony started.
Commence! Bye now, Bertie.
This is already going very poorly. Oh god. Yep. Great. Yep. I don't know how to do this without all my friends.
The stroke of luck is all.
There we go. She healed us.
Much more of that.
Have Tay banish 7 adversaries. Volfred Sandalwood. Why is it really you, my dear friend? You must be mistaking me for someone else, Manly. However do you mean? I'd recognize that upright posture of yours from anywhere. I knew it had to be you. Oh, what a glorious surprise indeed. Oh, it's me all right. But you're no friend of mine, Manly. No more than I am yours. So cut your nonsense for a change and face me like a proper sap. Oh ho, to have such spark left in those old limbs of yours. Well, if you want me to be rude, then fine. Let's have it your way, sir.
That manly Tinderstaff has such a mind for politics. Would that he focused on the rights.
Nice!
Indeed.
Ugh, he has the righteous flame. This is gonna be difficult.
How sad for Manly. Banished one and all.
Damn it. Oh, we passed it by accident. Okay. Ooh, Tay. Way to go, Tay.
The orb was cast into your
Their righteous flame isn't as strong as ours, which is good.
was dangerously close.
Oh no! Both of us.
The orb sails forth into the flame.
They're very good defense. The chastity.
Seize the orb.
There we go. Way to go. There we go. Nice. Alright. This isn't so bad. Damn it. Oh, they threw it. They threw it and barely got anything out of it. Nice try.
Quite the close call there, no?
Nice going, Tay.
Stand not in glory's path. I almost pity what transpired there.
There we go. Ooh!
Little splash.
I had her toss it. I didn't even mean to do that.
Engulfed within the aura.
Oof, so close. Damn it. Okay, there's a little bit of a back and forth going with our... What are you doing there, Manly? Freak.
Banishment for all.
Where's the orb? I don't know where the orb is. Where's the orb? Oh, it's behind the thing. And no one knows what to do with it.
Both vanished.
There we go. Nice.
Flames of freedom.
Okay, we're so close. Only need to do one more. Okay.
Volfred banished.
No!
Shameful outcome.
Oh no, that's everybody.
Well, I dare say.
Alright, we're still doing so much better than they are.
Chanley's out of luck for now.
Was that the bouncing that got whoever that was?
And it is
Yay! Way to go.
the
Using the
hero
stowaway,
who
deal
prevailed.
200 pyre damage.
Alas,
That's
that their
Tay.
adversaries failed to stop them.
I never noticed that Tay has earrings before.
The right is complete.
Good going, B Squad. Well done. Oh my, how quaint that you decided to prevail against the chastity, despite knowing full well that doing so would cause more harm than good. Fine work.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Alright. Tage,
She
rank up.
now stands closer to the scribes, the little moon-touched girl.
I feel so overwhelmed, I think, because the scribes, I think they speak to me and lift me up whenever I begin to think that I'm going to fall. Alright. She can sprint and jump without using stamina while grasping the orb. Let's get rid of her charge up time. That would be good. Alright, Volfred. Yes, rank up.
What is it you recall there, Volfred, my old friend?
The rites demand we act as of one mind, in perfect unison and harmony, and free of any doubt. I have grown more accustomed to being a part of the Nightwings of today. Alright. This one's really good, actually. I never used his shield ability at all. +5 hope, that's pretty good. I don't know, I like the Guardian Sapling. No, this is too good. This is too good not to get. Yes. And Bertrude, not quite a rank up. Okay.
Now go and wallow in the downside for a while.
Sorry I benched you guys so much. You did well there. There proves little time for rest in the Black Wagon after your fellow exiles defeated the Chastity in a solid performance. Those afflicted with Banishment Sickness seem to be doing better, at least, and express gratitude to Volfred, Tay, and Bertrude for their efforts. Just then, the lone minstrel appears before you. No words escape his lips. You can guess full well what he has come to indicate to you, and follow him back out into the darkness. The stars above seem to be few and fading, and yet one still shines, defiant. Okay. Is this going to be the last time? I don't know. Who are we going to be fighting? The Fate, that's what I thought. A chance at liberty presents itself again. I do not know yet whom to choose this time. The group is so accommodating, yet I know they look to me to make the best decision for us all. Ugh. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. You notice that the lone minstrel is standing there, with you, regarding the night sky. The Gate Guardian and I, we have paid witness to the liberation rites upon the fall of Solium for a long time. We have seen so much. And so, I am a bit taken aback is all, to see something which I have never seen. You look upon the stars together for a while, then I wish you for you good fortune, and the wisdom of the scribes on your ascent. The lone minstrel leaves you there alone under the night. It has grown very late, and you need rest. The Black Wagon shall have to take flight again come morning. Who wants to talk? Let's talk to someone first. You are unaccustomed to seeing Bertrude smiling, and yet there she is, doing just that. You soon see why. You observed before how her manner seems to soften, to the degree it can, whenever Volfred is around. Oh, girl, you got a crush? That's cute. Old people love. I like it. If only I could have seen their faces then. What was your secret, dare I ask, dear Bertrude? It appears that they are reminiscing about old times in the Commonwealth. Flame-resistant inks, sandalwood. 'Twas the inks themselves which kept those volumes from being burnt to ash. Flame-resistant inks. Of course. The good officers who came to visit, they were so intent on burning all the evidence they did not stop to think if the evidence was fireproof. Alas, that they later found a way to burn thy stamping press regardless. Thy written words, they moved us many times, and many others whom we knew there in the southern bogs. No matter, dear Bertrude. What's done is done. At least we made it difficult for them, is that not so? While introducing some of our fellow citizens to new ideas. Perhaps. My words would not have reached near half as many were it not for you. Not to mention how I managed to elude them for another decade or so. I am ever thankful for your sacrifice. Thy thanks shall not be necessary, Sandalwood. Well, you shall have to take them from me anyhow. Thank you, Bertrude, for helping to fulfill a modest author's dreams. What good's a stamping press without good inks? No good at all. They exchange a laugh at this, but then, even still, and through this no ordeal, thou hast no love for us, is that not so? Bertrude. Nay, we understand full well, thou needst not further explain thyself. There are different kinds of love, Bertrude. On that account, thou hast nothing to teach us, Sandalwood. They each remain silent for a time. Our hearts, they cannot be controlled, Bertrude. Blasted things they are, they act well on their own. He puts away his pipe. I am blessed to have you in my life. Back in the Commonwealth and here as well. I mean that, although I know that it is not enough. At first, Bertrude does not seem to acknowledge this in any way, but then... Nay, Sandalwood, it is enough. It is enough. She departs without awaiting a response, brushing past you as she goes. Volfred soon turns away as well, politely bidding you a good evening. The two old friends have evidently managed their way past certain tensions in their long-standing relationship. They rather seem to draw a certain strength from one another. Alright. I don't know if next time will be the last episode. I feel like it might. I also have like a sinking feeling in my gut that it might not be, and that we have to prolong this even more. Actually, let's check. What does the planner say? 59%? Yeah, that's not fantastic. I would hope that things get better going forward. I don't know if we're expected to be a little farther along by now. Like, we would have to prevail in each liberation rite in order to get a good ending. I don't know. But we'll figure out soon enough. What am I saying? We'll find out soon enough. I can't speak today. Anyway, until then, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more Pyre.